Previously. Right, day's now upon us, so let's get on with this. It'll be a lot easier to show off what it is I'm doing with actual light. It's slightly dark now, but don't worry, the light will fade in as we go along. So the first thing I want to do is actually go... Goldfish? Get out of my life. First thing I want to do is go into my safe and remove all the stuff I'm going to need. Should be that. I need this. This. And that stuff will come later. Right. So the first things first. You may have noticed I've painted these all in their different colours. I've even painted the pumps like blue, yellow and red. Now the way this works is the pumps will pump liquid directly on top of their block. So because it's on a platform, the liquid will fall through it, landing in here. And I keep repeating the process until it fills up. And it won't overflow, so at the most it will only fill up to the top here. Same with the honey. Now lava is different. Lava, when it touches a platform, will destroy the platform completely, which means the pump will fall into lava and the pump will be destroyed by the lava, meaning we'll end up with a tiny bit of lava in the bottom and our destroyed pump and platform. So what I've done is, this isn't actually a platform, this is a solid glass block, hammered down flat. I've also removed the corners, these pieces here, to allow the lava to flow. So what will happen is the lava will flow out over the ends of each, filling it up. And then once it gets to a certain height, I'm going to have to be careful and watch and hopefully not ruin everything, and then put in the glass afterwards and then, you know, see how things are at that point. Otherwise, yeah, that's how it's going to go. It's going to be tricky. Now the way I've set this up is, if I get the wire on and then go across this, you'll see I've got this basic setup here. Now this took me ages to do. I've got the wires going all the way down. I've pre-did this off camera, which took ages. It took about just under 1,000 wire, which is luckily because there is a 1,000 wire limit on transporting liquids. So that goes all the way down through a patch of water, a patch of honey, and a patch of lava. Now it's connected up here to a switch, and the same on the other side, mainly because I can't really see the lava at this point. So I would want it to come over here, and then I can see the lava, I can also see the honey. Get out of it, slime. Now up here, you'll see it has this weird system. So what I can do is just simply, when I want to fill it with water, put a wire here, it connects to that, it won't fill the others. Destroy it when I'm done. Honey, wire, destroy when I'm done. Lava, wire, destroy when I'm done. So the first thing we're going to want to do is get some water. So we're going to hook up the water pipe, like so. Now that is done. So we want to get the water pump on. And then what we do is we're going to follow this all the way down. Until we get to this big patch of water that I've arranged. I dug out lots of areas so all the water would flow together into this huge water logged area. Now luckily I do have my Neptune shell, or whatever it's called, my moon shell, so I can swim and breathe underwater. So this is the area, look, absolutely filled to the brim with loads of water. Now you see here's the wire, so I'm going to put the pump on here. Now what it happens is, if I bring out these wires again, you can see the wire runs straight through the pump, so that's connected. The pump will suck out liquid that's directly on top of it, not above it, not below it, but on it. So it will keep draining this water until the water flows all the way down until it's below that level. But we don't need that much, so that's fine. And what we can do, if we go to the correct place, looping back around and then up and over again. This place is, I'm really happy with this. It's so beautiful. I just want to change the mud here slightly. Right, so if I go over, I can flick either of these levers, but if I show you, I'll try and get the pump in view as I do this. There we go. You'll see water flop out of the pump up above. You see that, look? And it's filling in. Now, because I've set up these levers as I have, I can also do the same at this side, you'll just about see the water level rise. There you go, see it going up. So what we can do, look, is quite happily just sit here and flick this lever on and off. Now it doesn't matter if we do it too much because it is never going to overflow. So at this point it's definitely got too much in it. I'm going to keep doing it. We fly up, look. There, it's just filled up to that. It will never go above that point no matter how much more I flick it. How cool is that? So now I've got this water tank. So what we can do is just sever this one wire, and that is never going to fill up with anything else accidentally. Because the last thing we want to do is accidentally pour lava into this, or honey or something, and get obsidian or whatnot. So now we'll connect up this honey one, like so. So now we're going to start pumping honey into this. So if we follow our wire all the way back down, back around, we'll also need to dig up the pump. Now I have 3 outlet pumps, but only 1 inlet pump, because I'm going to dig it up when I need it. And the inlet pump should be right there. There we go, look, so we can swim around. Now down here, I've made lots more honey. Now the thing about honey is that we're kind of running low on it here, but by smashing this hive block, it turns into honey. So I flooded this place by smashing up so much hive block. Now it's very difficult to see here. So I'm going to very tricky to try and find I think it's here. Oops. Oh crap, I put it in the wrong place. Let's try again. Here. Is that right? I can't really see. I think that's right. Okay, let's just go up and try it and see. Once again, taking a long way around. But again, that's why I love these teleporters. It saves us so much time. It's such an effort to put them in, but the amount of time it saved us just traversing the landscape is amazing. Ooh, I'm not allowed here. So let's see, do we get any honey flowing down? We do! Now this drips a lot slower, but we can keep flicking it on and off, look. And once again, if I fly over to here, I can show you that this lever also works just as well for it. Ooh. So I'm going to keep it in view while I keep flicking it on and off. Slowly filling up this thing with tank. Now when I painted the glass, it's not a huge difference. It's just sort of like the outside edge is that colour, which, you know, I'm fairly happy with. Right, there we go, that honey is now done. So we can separate the wire once more. I'll put it in here. I'll connect this up like this. Right, so lava won't destroy the pump as it is, but if the pump is sort of free flowing like that, it would destroy it. So yeah, we can't let that free flow. Same with the inlet pump. When we place it in the lava, it'll be fine, but when we destroy it, it will be destroyed for good. Right, so we've separated all this up now. We just need to go and get the lava. So once again, let's jump down. Now, why did I build these tanks? Well, there's no real reason for it. I just kind of... Sometimes, you know, you get sick of going all the way down here to get your stuff, your water and your lava and your honey. So I thought having a source of it up closer would be a lot better in terms of access. But I don't think I'm ever going to take anything out of it, purely because... I'm just going to like the way it looks. So let's work our way. I think it was just sort of down here somewhere. Yeah. You see the wire come down here, and in that corner down there is where I want to put it. Now lava is going to kill me, but I brought this lava charm. So we just pop this on, and we get the... Oh, we didn't pick up the pump. The pump is still in the honey. Over here somewhere. Where are you? Inlet pump, there we go. Honey is so slow to move through. Excuse me. Coming down. Oh yeah, so because we have our lava charm on, we will be fine. We just need to be quick. Once we've placed it, like so, we're out. And then we're going to warp back. Now this is the tricky one, remember, because of the way lava works. I need to be aware of how much I'm putting in, just so I can seal it up. Otherwise it's going to look different to what everything else looks like, and it would annoy me that it looks slightly long. This here is Pinky. He's a very rare slime. He's not new, but he used to be a good source of money. He used to drop like a gold coin when you killed him. Don't know if he still does. Yeah, I got a gold coin out of that. It was a very good source of money early on in the game. Right, so this is all wired up correctly. If we do it now, we should see lava. Perfect. So let's just pour a bunch of lava in. Now you see it's taking a lot longer to drip down because it has to go over the edges rather than dropping straight down through the platform, because it isn't a platform, remember, it is solid glass. So just keep filling it up ever so slowly. We shouldn't run out of lava judging by how much was down there. Oh, it's just so slow. Right, nearly at the point where we need to be aware of what we're doing. Let's do one more. I think if I put any more in it, it's going to ruin it. So what I want to do is take out the glass that I have in here. And now pop them in the corners. I'll pop one. No, I can't. I think I need one more pump of it. This is probably going to ruin it though. I can't put the glass in the corner, can I? What I can do... Aha! I'm not as stupid as I look. I may be pretty stupid. I can get some buckets. Now I think it's only going to take me 2 buckets worth of lava. And then I can put it in and it will be good. And golden. Everything looks amazing. And I won't be super annoyed with it. Right, so bucket 1. Is that enough? No, bucket 2. I think that's enough. So if I put... Yes! Not quite. Give me that glass back. Is that going to flow? Okay, let's try this again. Let's add a bucket of lava to it. Add another bucket. It was acting really strange. I can't book it from the middle, I think that's the issue. If I book it from underneath, it might drain equally. I think that's okay. No, one more bucket underneath. Like that, and then if I add the buckets back in. There we go. And now see the pump up here, what it will do now is if I flick it, it can't float anywhere. So it will fill up its own block like the rest of them did. There we go, look at this. So the only downside to this is that you can see this little glass thing here. But if we destroy that, we destroy the pump. And I don't want to do that. So if we zoom up really quickly and then check out the thing. Here's what it looks like. That's not so bad, is it? That's not so bad, I'm happy with that. Now I do have a bucket of lava that I would like to get rid of. Put this back on. We don't need any of this other stuff. I will want my safe... Oh no wait, there is something else I want to do. Paintbrush. Red paint. These 2 pieces of glass I added back in need painting. 1, 2. Barely noticeable. Barely noticeable at all. But I would have known that it wasn't done properly. Kind of tempted to put a lid on them, but I don't want to. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I wish we should maybe some like green liquid. I'd like to green liquid. Finish off the set. Look like Final Fantasy crystals. Oh, right. Time to go home. But at least we got all the primary colours there. I'm going to quickly empty my inventory. I'll be back in a moment.